never
Oh,
sit in
yeah.
cold days.
Yeah.
My freaking apartment it has a washing machine that barely works and a dryer that barely works, but they work.
Yeah.
They charge us money.
Wow,
they're
really?
shysters.
In the apartment?
Yeah, they're coin operated in the basement.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use quarters. I just use Chris's dad when I need to wash clothes.
If I had somewhere to take my laundry for free, I would, but all my friends live far away.
Yeah, that sucks. I've never heard of an apartment. Is it like a 1-2 place apartment, or is it like an
Buckle my
apartment
shoe?
complex?
It's kind of like a complex. So like there's 20 other apartments
Oh, okay.
in my building, and everyone uses the one washer,
Yeah.
one dryer.
I still feel like that's weird that they charge you.
A lot of
Yeah.
places I found had coin op laundry was like part, but
Did
I
the
don't
Salem
have to.
place?
No,
Wow. Okay.
that was free. Oh well.
Interesting.
The washing machine at the Salem apartment had a screwdriver in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The dryer. No, the dryer. You had to.
Yeah.
The dial fell off.
Like
so
rather
yeah,
than a
yeah,
dial,
but-
they had
yeah.
a screwdriver or something
Solid.
just like stuck into it that
And
they
then
would
just
like
twist
Solid.
it to turn.
And
It
I'm
worked.
right there with them. My old dryer, the one that just got disconnected.
I was all up in that thing.
Yeah, did you notice that
earlier
the knob
today,
was
yeah.
broken and there's a giant wrench down there?
Yeah.
It's because we tighten a wrench and turn it like that.
Good.
No, it's been hell trying to do laundry lately.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to get a new one.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be able to wash my clothes. And this is Almost Fancy.
Welcome.
Welcome to Almost
Welcome.
Fancy. I'm Thunder.
Oh, he respected me enough to not say, and I'm lightning.
Yeah.
Everybody who comes on here is like, and I'm lightning. And
no,
I'm like, I guess
I'm not
Chris.
lighting. I'm James.
He's James. I'm lightning.
I'm
This
James.
is James.
I'm
Our
James.
guest
I don't
for
have
the
a cool
evening.
nickname.
Well, you could if you wanted to. You want a weather-based nickname?
Sure.
It's
Let's
it's
see.
kind of up to the person if they want one or not. Yeah, let's think about it.
I'll be Tornado.
Tornado.
Hell yeah, all right.
All right.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Thunder, lightning, and tornado.
Yes. Oh,
Um,
Logan already has his, by the way, whenever he
Oh,
comes
really?
on. Yeah, he already knows what he wants to be.
Damn, if he's so ready to come on, where is he?
I know. No, I
Fucking
know.
come at me, man.
He's condensation.
Oh, wow. Good. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is Almost Fancy. You already know. I don't think I'm going to explain the rules this time. We're just going to get into it. But before we do, James, how has your week been?
Yeah.
It's been busy. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Yep. My manager is gone for the month, so I get to do a lot of extra work for no extra money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Oh.
usually how that works.
But it hasn't been bad. It's the weekend now. I got a day off today.
Yeah.
Day off tomorrow. So.
Figured you'd play some games and stuff with us.
Oh yeah. Figured
Yeah.
I'd come down and say hello to everyone on YouTube and
When
play
you
some games.
when you said your boss was on vacation for a month, I thought you were going to be like, and it's no rules time where we can do whatever we
mean,
want.
I mean, it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. I think I am going to be stressed when he comes back because he's going to be like super anal about everything. He's
yeah.
going to check over everything. He's going to find all the mistakes.
Yeah,
we
all the
made.
things you did wrong while he was
And I'm
gone.
just
Yeah.
going to be like, dude, chill. Like, no one's dead. Everyone's alive. You know, everyone's safe. That's what matters. So
Yeah.
you know, it's been nice. It's been stressful, but it's been nice. It's just me and my coworkers and doing our job. You know, communicating well.
Cool.
Could be worse.
Awesome.
I am definitely going to have to piss in the middle of this podcast.
Oh, awesome.
Just
Well,
saying.
Good thing there's 3 people.
Yep, that's true. That's
Oh,
true.
yeah, it doesn't have to end when I leave the room.
Well,
No.
well it hasn't before.
We'll just start talking about you.
You've walked out and peed before, and I just sit there and that episode never made it.
Did it not?
Oh, man, remember it was the Spider-Man episode that we lost the footage for? Or the audio. We lost the audio for it.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It never aired, but you walked out of the room, and I just got super real.
Oh.
And we'll never know what I
Damn.
said.
Oh man.
I remember when
Lost
when we
history.
were when we were playing Jackbox with Kelsey and Catherine, and one of them had to move their car. You and Catherine were talking about something, but I cut it out because you asked
Yeah.
me to.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about, like, real-life personal stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
we
oh,
don't-
he
And you were
never
like,
paused
the
the
mics are still on.
Oh, yeah, sorry, they're cheap.
Yeah,
cheap
let me.
stands. Yeah, hold on. We got a stand malfunction. You know what,
It's
Anthony?
just
The weight of the microphone
slowly
might
falling.
you might want to pull it in a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, if you
And then
pull it
just put
in,
and then
move it
there
closer.
we go. There it is.
Oh,
I'm
that's
a good
better. All right,
host.
there we go. Yeah, that's better.
Everything's tight
Everything's-
over there.
Everything is tight. That's what she
Cool.
said.
Yeah, is this still that's good now?
All right,
or-
that's good.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Very cool.
And I'm here.
And I'm lightning.
All right.
And that's been almost fancy. Hope you liked it. See you next time. So, James, who would you like to go?
Do you want us to ask a question first, or do you want to ask us a question first?
So it's you two against me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You might
so-
think that's unfair, but you assume we know things.
Yeah, true, true.
Most guests will opt for the guest asking first, because then you can see
you can see
watch
how
us
we
do it
respond.
and-
But it's
Yeah.
up to you.
I think I'll ask you guys first.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
I'll do my first one. I got
All right.
my list here. What was
I'm
my
ready.
first on my list? Okay.
I blew it last time.
I assume people know the rules by now.
Yeah, and if you don't, watch an earlier episode. What are you doing? This is like season 2.
This is season 2, episode 4?
58. I don't
4,
know.
I think.
Sure.
Yeah, 58. That's how long we've been doing it.
All
for
right.
a whole 2 years.
So I want you guys to tell me about the third man.
Ooh. Well, you see, there's 1, 2, and then there's a third one.
The
No, that
third
wasn't my
man.
actual answer.
Man.
I blew it last time. I'm a little nervous to.
You blew it
jump
last
into. Did I
time?
not? Did I not blow it in like?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I blew it. So I'm gonna let you take the reins.
Okay. I'm gonna bullshit something, but it might actually be the real
Okay.
thing, but I'm not sure because I've definitely heard. I'm just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna be really
So-
mad if you know this.
And don't if I
Yeah,
do, don't
yeah.
reveal
No,
it
yeah,
until
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
end.
no,
Right,
I won't
right.
say anything. Yeah.
So The Third Man is a movie about the third person to set foot on the moon.
Oh.
So there was the first dude whose name is Neil Armstrong,
Yeah,
right?
Louis Armstrong. Yeah.
But there was no, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
You said it. I was like, yep. Wait,
It's actually Lance Armstrong.
no, shut up. Stop doing that. No, it was Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. I
Yes,
can't remember
yes.
which one came first. I think it was
Armstrong was first, then Buzz.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
So the third one that no one ever talks about, which I'm pretty sure I'm not making up in like actual history. God, the more I think about it, there's no way they. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about if it was fake or not. There's
That
just
comes
no.
on pop
There's
culture
just.
conspiracy.
There's just no way they live stream that from the moon. And never mind. Anyways,
Yeah, they did it with their iPhone 10X.
no, that's
Anthony.
what I'm saying.
Come on.
And never mind. It definitely wasn't live, is what I'm thinking right now for the first time.
It was. Listen. I'm the conspiracy guy. There was
Yeah.
a 10-second delay on everything. Anyways,
A 10-second. No, I think they filmed it, came back then, and never mind. It doesn't matter. Maybe I cut that out. There was Neil Armstrong, right? Yes. And then there
Neil
was
Armstrong.
You did this to me. You guys.
then
with
there was
your-
Buzz Lightyear. Keep
and
it
then
going.
there was Lance Armstrong with his one testicle touched down on the moon, and then it was Buzz Lightyear, who fittingly enough is a space ranger. So
I think that was intentional.
that they named their kid Buzz.
No.
Oh, that they named Buzz
Wow,
Lightyear.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Duh. Oh my God.
You are. Here's the thing. I'm making fun of you. You're killing it though. Keep going.
Yeah.
And then the
That's pretty
third
good.
dude, whose name I don't even know because I've never seen the movie, but like the third dude who touched down on the moon, who no one ever talks about. This movie is about him. It's about how he doesn't get any of the recognition that the other two got. The movie itself, what it does is it shows the whole thing happen, right? And that's like Act 1. And then Act 2 is, oh man, they're getting all the credit. I was there too. And then Act 3 is like the confrontation of like, hey, Buzz Lightyear and Lance Armstrong, I was there too. What gives?
And now you're going on to do bike races and being in Pixar movies.
And playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
All right, pretty good, pretty good.
I don't know if you're done yet. If this is real, I want to watch it. That sounds awesome.
I don't think it couldn't be real. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
So the way
So-
it usually works is
yeah, you give us
tell
points.
me how many
Yep.
points I got, and then actually tell me what it is.
All right. So you go. He's not gonna give one too. Or you guys only do it one at a time.
Oh, yeah, no, we're- yeah.
Yeah. Oh
we're
yeah.
a
So your team. So you
yeah.
go. Okay. So. Let's see. I think I do want to give you 1.5 points because you're wrong. That is not what the movie is.
Ooh,
That-
okay.
But it's a very good guess. I feel like
Okay.
that's pretty clever, you know. And it is a movie. The Third Man is a movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a movie. It came out. God, I don't know when. I watched it in my philosophy class when I went and studied abroad in London.
Oh, I
And
didn't know you
it's-
did that.
yeah,
yeah.
right. Learning some cool things about James.
Yeah. So it's I sucked at that philosophy class.
Oh, damn.
Absolutely awful.
Well, at least
They
you
were
got to
all-
see London.
Everyone there had like taken all like basic philosophy classes already. They knew all the basic philosophers, all the people everyone should know. So this was like a higher level philosophy class.
Oh.
And I came in as I felt like I'm the stupid American here. I literally know
Yeah.
nothing. I had to like give a presentation, and it was probably the worst presentation I've ever given.
Oh, damn.
Well, philosophy is not easy, especially if it's in the upper level class.
No,
Yeah.
it was kind of hard to wrap your head around some of the things they're talking. It was really interesting,
yeah.
and I really liked the movie. But it's a movie. It came out in like the 40s or 50s. It's black and white, and it's been voted by like the British or European Film Association as like one of the best films ever made
Oh.
because it uses really good. It's like the first film to use shadows in this way. And it's got a lot of revolutionary camera angles, and the story is good, the acting is good. So it's about this guy who, it's been so long, I can't remember quite the plot, but there's a murder, and they're trying to figure out like who did it, and this guy ended up like, well, I don't want to give away the ending because I don't know if you want to watch it. I'd actually recommend it.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
a really
cool.
old black and white movie, but it's really well done. So yeah, it's pretty much it. There's a murder. They're trying to figure out who did it. I think someone gets framed, and
Do you remember why it's called The Third Man?
because it's this dude who was like murdered, and there was like a third witness
Oh, okay.
who was
Oh.
there, and they referred him as they're always referring to him as the third man. And this dude is like, I think he was set to like, he went to his friend's funeral because his friend is the one who was murdered. I think. Again, you might have to just look this up, but this is basically what it is. And it's like the third man is like someone that someone saw leaving, but they don't know who it is. They're trying to figure out who the third man is, and then you finally figure out who it is, and it's good.
Oh, okay,
it's a good
cool.
movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah, cool.
But I'll give you 1.5 points. 'cause
Cool.
Hey, that's
All
pretty
right. That was-
generous.
Yeah.
I thought it was clever with like the third man, like the moon. I'm like,
I honestly, I
you know
thought
what?
I had it.
well, because
in my-
there is a third. I think there is a movie. There is, or at least a documentary or show about the third dude who was in. I think he was in the orbiter.
but he
and
never landed on
But I don't
the-
think he ever landed on the moon. But he was
Oh,
on the
okay.
orbiting. I don't remember. What
Yeah,
his
you
name
know,
is.
I
find
knew-
that stuff
no one
interesting.
no
I
one
knew-
knows who he is.
I
but
knew there was a third dude. I just wasn't sure about whether he actually landed on the moon.
that's
or
why
not.
I'm giving you the maximum amount, because I feel like there is a movie and it could be that, and it was
And if there
pretty
isn't,
quick
let's
thinking.
make it.
yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do all the research
Yep.
about this nobody.
Dude, let's trademark all the cool ideas other people have had on Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah.
All right, so yep, that's it. That's
Cool.
the third man.
All right, James.
Oh god, here we go.
I don't know why. I keep wanting to call you Jamesio, like Mario, but with James. I don't know why.
You can do
First it
whatever you
was
want.
Jeremy.
That's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault.
You're,
I know.
all our friends call you Germs.
Yes, I was just about to say you just follow Kelsey's lead and call me Germs.
No,
Thanks-
I want to
thank
respect you and
Kelsey.
call you by your real name that I thought
Or
was
Cass.
Real
Jeremy.
name, Jeremy.
All right, James. Tell us everything you know about Battletoads.
Battletoads. Oh, Battletoads.
What are you doing? Are you looking for
Mm.
hints around my
Oh
room?
no! I know exactly what Battletoads are. Battletoads is an old
Oh, no.
video game that came out on the I don't remember what console, N64, one of the really older ones, and you play as battling toads. It's like a brawler. I know there's a one level with like a sea skipper, and
Oh, yeah.
it's super hard because it's super fast. Yeah, fuck you. I know what this is.
Damn.
I know more
Oh.
about old video games than you think. But yes, that's what Battletoads is. It's an old video game.
Can you tell me about like?
The franchise.
No, there's only one game. There is no
about to say,
franchise.
Is it a
Well, hold
franchise?
on. No, there's something else about Battletoads.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the one thing about Battletoads.
It's multiplayer. I know it's very difficult.
It is very difficult.
Is it one of your favorite games?
No, I actually bought it at Comic-Con and it didn't work, so I've never
Oh.
actually played it.
I don't know what you guys are looking for. I don't know a ton about it. I just
Yeah.
know of it.
Okay.
Okay, that's.
But-
I think
Could I give him a little hint? Just because I feel like he's right there.
sure.
What was something old popular cartoons in the 80s got? Oh, God.
TV shows? I don't know.
What do you? I don't even know what you just asked.
There was a Battletoads cartoon.
Oh, no, there
yeah.
wasn't.
Was there?
Yeah.
There was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I think there
Oh,
might have
okay.
been. I didn't know about that either, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot
No,
of
I mean you.
probably didn't last long.
That's a 1.5 for me. 'Cause
Sure,
you,
sure.
You
I mean,
got
that's-
it.
yeah.
You didn't. So as you said, it's a beat 'em up. It was for NES, not
Okay.
N64.
Okay.
It was
Close
a parody of the Ninja Turtles. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to get out
Yeah.
of you.
Okay.
But
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a parody of the Ninja Turtles.
yeah.
Oh,
it was-
yeah.
I thought it was just Battletoads, and I've heard everyone loved it. So.
Hey, parodies of Ninja Turtles. They're jawsome. Anyways.
Yeah. What?
Christ, what was it called?
Was that the Street Sharks you
Yeah.
just referenced? What a
Oh man, my
weird ass Paul.
my brother loves that show. I don't know if you ever watched this, but my brother Paul loves that show.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it. I've heard good stuff.
I used to
about
watch it. It's a good show. I think I was a little young when he was watching it, and cause he's a little older than I am, so I was
Yeah.
just like not super interested. But I remember it. It's one of those nostalgic things from the
Yeah.
90s.
Battletoads sucks. And it was one of the franchises that was eaten by Microsoft when
Yeah.
Microsoft bought Rareware.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
there was one Battletoads on the NES, and then I think they remade it a couple times, but I'm pretty sure there's only one, and then they're making a new one. We actually saw the trailer
Yeah.
Oh, really?
during E3.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
it
I'm
looks
looking
like
at
a
that.
Saturday morning cartoon. The
Yeah.
new one. It looks neat.
Nice.
But yes, so now we are tied at
We're
1.5
tied.
points.
We
Yeah.
all except James know what that means.
So it's all you.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, my second one was. What is a scrum half?
Could you repeat it?
Scrum half.
Scrum half. You're looking at me like, come on.
I don't wanna.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to?
If you can, yeah. I don't want to be like Chris. Do it, Chris. But if you can, if you
Okay.
could.
Hey, psst, Anthony.
Yeah.
Don't let James know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna make something up.
No, yeah. I figured.
Okay. All right. A scrum half is an urban term for somebody who does not want to evenly slice a pizza. It's if you want a big half of a pizza and you don't want your friend to know, it's a scrum half. It was originally supposed to be a scum half. But you know how words happen.
Yeah.
They just get changed over time.
So you're
You're
describing.
a crumb or
So you're describing rather than cutting it into 8 equal slices, you cut it into 5 slices, but yours is a little bit bigger.
Yeah. You strategically pick out. You don't even let them see the bigger slices. You just
Got
you
it.
cut it up how
Sort
you
of
want.
like
and you
a-
take the bigger slices.
Sort of well, I paid for it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get the biggest slice.
Actually, it's scum and crumb mixed together because you're giving them the
pizza.
crumbs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You're
yes.
scummy for taking the
okay.
bigger half.
Listen to how clever
I
that
see.
was,
That's
James.
So clever.
Listen to how that's 4 points worthy, James. Double the amount anybody can get on this show. Hold on, I'm still going. Ooh, you can help me out here, Anthony.
I think I just did.
I think I just, yeah.
I feel like I just
You kind of
did.
did. But that's a scrum half. It was a term coined in the 80s, still used today. I am a scrum halfer.
Yeah.
Oh.
You wear that with pride.
Are you
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
But if I can elevate
Sure,
the game
please,
a little,
please do.
that's what it's supposed to mean. But the youth, as they say, have taken to using this word a different way.
Oh, tell me.
You know
I
how,
guess I'm not privy.
Sometimes, I can't think of an example now that I'm thinking about it, but there's a word and it's this mean what's that word? Dank. This happened with. Dank is supposed to mean wet and dark,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it means
yeah.
this dank, pizza. It means it's so good. It's
This
such a
dank
good.
Oh, those-
pizza cut by the
All those kids with their
scrum
lingo.
halfer.
But no, what is the word?
Scrum half.
Scrum half was meant to describe what Chris described, but instead, what the youth have been referring to it as someone who when you're smoking in a group and
Oh,
you won't
interesting.
it's your turn to pass it to me and you won't, and you're just sitting on it for a bit. I know the proper term for that is bogarting, but they call it scrum halving now
Scrum
because they can just take
Ah.
words and do whatever they want with them.
Yes, those damn youth.
Damn you.
How dare
In
they
that-
be?
Those
How
young
dare they be
kids.
5 to 8 years younger than us?
In that, my dear friend James,
That is a scrum
scrum
half.
Scrum half,
All
yeah.
right. Well, you were not even close.
oh come on.
Not even close. A scrum half.
So wait,
hold
hang
we
on.
need points
Points.
Oh,
first.
points. Can I give you 0? Cause
Whoa,
like-
really?
No, here's the thing, though. Here's
no.
the thing. If you enjoy it, so I think
I
we
did
didn't
enjoy it.
explain points
I
well
did
enough.
enjoy it.
If I BS it and it's not close at all, but I gave you a pretty convincing story, you got to give me points
All right,
for that.
I'll give you a point. I'll give you.
Okay,
I'll
I'll,
give you a
I'll
point.
take
Yeah.
a point
I'll
for
give you a
that.
point. I'll give you a point because it was funny. It was very
If it's
entertaining. It was convincing. You-
Creativity
yeah.
too.
You
were very
So
creative.
it's
You
either
did.
accurate or creative.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how the points
Yeah,
are kind of
that's what
based.
I
We
thought.
didn't explain that.
No, that's right. Well, that's why I gave him 1.5.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
His
yeah.
made more sense than yours did. I'm sorry. But
Oh man.
it was creative, so yeah, I will give you a
Thank you.
point. I will give you a
Thank you.
point. It wasn't that bad, but it was completely off.
Damn.
A scrum half is a position on a rugby team.
Son of a
see, he went
bitch.
with sports. That's
Nope.
hey, anybody who's listening
Well-
who wants to be on the show, that's how you get us.
Sports, and no one knows rugby here. Like,
Right.
it's very. I mean, it's getting more popular in America, but it's definitely not as well known. So yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't use any other rugby positions. I thought I'd just stick with the one. But a scrum half is a position on a rugby field. They're the link between the forwards and the backs. So a forward is kind of like a lineman. Like, I'm a forward.
Okay.
I'm the big guy. I do all the tackling and I do all the rucking and stuff. And the backs are like the running backs, the receivers, the
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
ones. You try and get the ball out to the backs, and they take it out to the edge of the field and they try and run up. But the scrum half will get the ball from the back of the scrum or a ruck and then pass it back.
Okay.
And so it's like they can coordinate plays with the fly half, who's more like part of the wings and stuff like that.
Okay.
So they coordinate the plays, and they're kind of like the quarterback, but there's kind of shared duty, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Should have known scrum.
I'm not
was an
like
English word.
I'm not like a super. I'm still kind of new to rugby. I've only
Yeah.
been playing it a couple years, so
Well,
I
you knew
know.
more than we did.
Yeah, you talked about
Scrum half
studying
is.
in London, and then you said scrum half. I was like, this is like what London people call
I
like
mean,
a bagel
it
or
does
something.
sound very English because rugby is very. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but I feel like
I
England
think it's
is
European.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely European. But yeah.
The game's half over, and you all know what that means. It's piss time.
Oh,
Okay. Bye.
here he goes.
Bye,
All
Anthony.
right, James. Tell me what your next question is, and I'll look like a Rayman.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we're not gonna quit. We're not gonna cheat.
But yeah, so even if we're completely off, but it was super creative, there's like creative points and then there's accuracy
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
I appreciate you enjoying my pizza scrum
I
half.
did enjoy that. It was pretty creative.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? If you want to give your shout out, now would be a pretty good time.
Oh yeah, my last entry in this game comes via my beautiful girlfriend Ariel. Give her
Yeah.
a shout out because I don't think any of you will know what this is at all.
Ooh, I'm
So,
excited.
Thank
You've
you,
got
Ariel.
us so far.
Thank you, Ariel, for this last one. I mean, you might be able to come up with a good guess.
Right. Well, that's
But-
the thing. We're good with the creative aspect, but
I don't think you'll know exactly. And you never know. I don't know you guys super well.
Yeah,
so,
we're still
getting to
getting
know each other.
to know our good friend James, and I
Yes.
feel like this is a good way to start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm excited. Oh, he's back. Oh, that was the quickest
That was
you've ever
fast.
gone to the bathroom.
almost like
Good job.
Almost like we're recording a show, and I
I
wanted
know.
to
Come back.
to get back quick. I honestly, as I was going to the bathroom, I was like, I'm gonna get back in there, and he's gonna shite me for taking too long. But I guess I didn't.
No.
I got literally the opposite.
No,
All
we-
right.
that was actually perfect timing. We said a little thing, and then you came in.
cool.
All right, here we go.
It is our turn.
You guys turn.
Do you want to do the weird one?
Yeah, this one's going to be a quick description at the end because we know of it, but we can't get super into detail. Sure. I mean, you want to announce it because I'm probably going to say it wrong.
Actually, yeah. Let me get the full title. I know
Yeah.
what it's called, but it probably has a more fuller title.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so
I think there's a number at the end, right?
yes,
Yeah.
precisely. So James,
Yes.
tell us everything you know about Warhammer 40K.
Warhammer 40,000 is. I know it's a game.
Mm.
It is a game. I'm not sure if it's a card tabletop game. I think it was at one point, but then I think it's an online game, and it's kind of like World of Warcraft, but not really. And you kill people, and you're elves and dwarves, and you have a big warhammer that does 40,000 damage. That's
like-
what they're all fighting for. Is this holy warhammer that does a massive
Ooh.
damage,
Wow.
and that's the game.
Okay.
Took a turn for the I want to play.
Yeah, that sounds cooler than
I've
it
heard
actually is.
I've heard of Warhammer 40,000, but
Yeah.
that's literally I know nothing about.
Hey,
it.
you know slightly less than we do.
Okay.
So basically it is a tabletop game.
I was right.
It was, like you said, turned into a video game.
Yup.
It's not about
You
elves.
didn't give points.
Damn.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's
Um,
that's my fault. So
That's
what
okay.
what were you thinking?
well, I feel a bit slighted for my scrum half.
Oh man.
No, I'm just kidding. He did. So here's the thing. He didn't get it. He knew what it was. Didn't get super into detail.
Yeah,
About what
so
it
you
was.
I
thinking-
gotta go
I'm
more into
thinking one.
detail.
Me too.
I'm thinking
All
one.
right.
Cool.
I am. That was not a revenge.
No,
one.
no,
That
that's
was,
okay.
I feel like in my heart, that's the
No,
the
'cause it's-
amount.
It's not about like elves and dwarves and stuff. It's about like mechs.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You had the basic idea, but you
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't drive
Yeah.
it home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta be more in detail too. All right, I'll remember that for the next one.
Okay. Yeah. No, but that shit that you were describing, like a D&D,
sounds really
a
cool.
D&D campaign where it's
Yeah.
like this is gonna go 20 sessions, but the main goal is to get this one hammer.
That's
that
kind of
does-
like
That would be pretty cool.
half of the D&D characters I've invented's goal.
I have never played D&D, and I really
Oh.
want to. So if you guys
Hey.
ever start another campaign, 'cause I know
Yeah.
you guys played with Catherine, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we
yeah, no,
still do.
Yeah.
the campaign we were playing with Catherine's still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My girlfriend's gonna take over, but if there's any night she can't make it, we're probably gonna pick somebody up for a one-off. If you ever want to come down.
Yeah, I'd be down. I've been trying to play for a while, and like all my friends kind of play, but they would have their own campaigns going, and it's kind of
Right.
hard to start another one. So
Yeah.
like, and then everyone moved and stuff. And my friend Eben is trying to get a Star Wars campaign going.
Oh yeah.
that
there's a
I've
couple of cool
I've
Star
created
Wars
my
ones.
character. I'm a Wookiee.
Nice.
So, but I'm waiting for him to be able to start it. So
Yeah.
hopefully that comes soon. But he's
No.
finishing up another campaign, so it's
Yeah.
It's always hard to get everyone in one place at the same
Right.
time.
No,
too,
yeah,
you
totally.
know?
That's what we always struggle with.
So
No, D&D's fun. I kind of want to brag about myself in this regard. Like
Oh, go
I'm
right
really
ahead.
good. I'm really good at explaining the rules. I
Yeah.
feel like there's like some rules that don't matter, and then other rules that are like
Yeah.
super important. And it just like it's not explaining all of them. It's just explaining like them good enough.
yeah, I get the basics. I get the basics of it. It's just I know it's also a lot of math, and I'm like I don't know what to do in certain
not too
places.
bad.
But
It's
like
not. No, it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
I've had most of my friends are okay at explaining it. Some of them are better than others.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's just hard to explain.
Yeah.
But
Once you get down to it, like once you start playing, you realize the basic idea is RPG style play, like open everything you see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Role playing and your attacks. Those
Yeah.
are like
Yeah.
the three main
Yeah,
things.
but-
you
No,
need to
literally,
know.
it's like a video game RPG, like Final Fantasy or what have you. But you have to do all the numbers
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. You know, yeah, I understand that. That's of course that's where all modern day RPG video games get their
yeah.
stats and shit. That's from D&D.
No, dude. Once you start playing D&D, you're like, Final Fantasy stole all of this shit.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Like literally, like half of Final Fantasy monsters. I'm like, oh, they took that
yeah,
from D&D.
took that from D&D, I'm sure. But when I first started playing, I first played, it was with my best friend's half brother, who was like a good, I don't know how much older. He's at least like 8 or 9 years older. But he played it when it was like really got really popular, like in the 80s, and he's been playing for a long time. So he made like a little mini campaign for us with like characters we could choose. And that's when I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun, because he was really into it. He's really good at like building the
Yeah.
whole scenario, and I was like, damn, this is fun. That
That's
was a
what
long
I got to
time
get
ago.
better at. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm not good at like building a scene, like with my words,
That's what
like,
I would
of
need
what
to
a
work
room
on.
looks like and stuff like that.
I mean, I've yet to. I guess we fill in the blanks in our own heads because I've never been in a situation in your campaign and been like, I have no clue what we're in right now.
I mean, like, I could do that. I mean, you just be like, oh, you walk into a dungeon through a creaky wooden door. There's cobwebs everywhere.
Yeah.
You see a chest in the corner and another door leading farther into the dungeon. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Yeah.
But be warned, the chest is a
Yeah.
mimic.
Oh,
Why would you tell them that?
well,
Because I'm a bad DM.
Oh, I should have done that, and that's why I DM in our group.
No, I was kidding.
you might want to. You might not want to go over to the chest, but
Just
do what you guys want. It's okay, but you might not want to go over there. I feel like for a lot of people, it would make them want to go over to it more.
Right?
Especially
Yeah,
if you're a barbarian, be like, oh fuck it, I'll just go smash it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, cool. So
All right.
I think we're still tied.
Yes, tie game thus
Oh
far.
shit. Uh-oh. Oh, is it my turn for
Yes.
my last
Yes.
one? Okay.
Oh man, he doesn't like the creative points. I've noticed. We got to go for. We got to go
I
for
like
exact.
the creative points. I do like the exact. You're not. You guys. I know you guys aren't going to be able to get this one on the head.
Okay.
So.
He's so confident.
Such confidence.
All right. So see if I can pronounce this correctly. I want you guys to tell me about Prawny-ama.
Oh, that sounds Japanese.
Prawny-ama.
So okay, Anthony. Here's the deal. Psst, Anthony.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
can-
whispering.
I
What's
can-
up?
How are they gonna know James can't hear us? I can make something up. I can make something up right now. I
Okay.
think he wants the exact thing. I'm very afraid to make something up.
No, you.
I
you make
poured my
something up.
heart into scrum half, and he gave me a point.
Prawn. Okay. The base word of Prawny-ama is prawn.
No, I understand. I listen. I'm already there. Okay?
Like with the little shrimpy
Yeah,
fish
no,
things.
hey, listen. I got you. Or are you going right
Prawny-ama
now? Oh, he's going. Oh, he's
is
going for it.
Comic-Con except for prawn fanatics.
Oh my God! You took it a whole different way. I would have gone. Keep going.
Obviously, prawn are invited, but how are they gonna get there? They can't drive. You just like how there's like a garlic festival and a fucking
Or like
barbecue
a
sauce
My
festival.
Little Pony Con.
My Little Pony Con probably has way more participants than Garlic Land or whatever the fuck.
I do like this so far.
Prawny-ama is a very
It's definitely Japanese
focused
based.
Japanese prawn convention where like you go there and you can buy prawn, you can talk about prawn. There's
They're selling
panels
it.
about they're selling it. You're
All
selling it
different
maybe.
ways.
There's you know, if you're a newcomer and you're like, let me go to the prawn festival, you learn about all the different kinds because
Yeah.
you didn't know there was different
There's-
kinds of prawn.
There's taste testers.
Is it
and stuff.
is it like Comic-Con where there's kinky after parties at the hotel afterwards?
Sure,
Oh, man,
fuck
are
it.
there?
Okay.
Anthony, where have we been?
We've been dead at the end of the
Oh,
day.
true. No, that's fair.
Hobbling back home via public transportation, being like, God, we have to go back again tomorrow. That's where we've been during the kinky
I mean,
after
I
parties.
can only imagine at Prawn Comic Con that there's some weird stuff happening afterwards.
Oh,
Sure
yeah.
is.
Yeah. No, how many interactions do you think end with, like, do you want to just leave and go? Get some? Like,
Couples have met, fell in love at
that's what I'm
Prawny-ama.
telling you. You're trying to tell me that at fucking Garlic Fest, there's not people like, you like garlic? I love garlic. Oh, my God, we have so much in
No,
common.
they go rub marinara over their bodies. Eat shrimp off of it.
Oh, I think he's more interested in what's happening after Prawny-ama than Prawny-ama.
Yeah. There's a prawn.
They have
Jay-
special guests.
Yeah, no, they have special
The
guests in the
CEOs of all the
within
prawn companies.
the prawn community. the
You can meet them, like have them sign your prawn.
the fucking that'd be inedible. Assuming you can eat it. The fucking moderator of the prawn subreddit is there, and he's signing shit. There's a prawn J-pop band that that they put together just for Prawny-ama. Have I done enough?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll give you 1.5 points.
Woo!
Creativity was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
Where did my pen go?
I gotta.
Actually, though, where did my pen?
Oh no, the game can never
Uh-oh.
end if he doesn't have his pen. It's next
No.
to your phone.
Oh, you're right.
Found it.
Everything's black. All right. So what did you say? 1.5?
Yes.
He
one
said
and a
like 5.5. I heard him.
half. Okay. You guys ready for what it actually
Yeah, what
is?
actually is
So
it?
Prawny-ama is from yoga.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It is breath control in yoga practices. It's also the fourth limb of Patanjali, which is a sage in Hinduism, who was a Sanskrit author who wrote Yoga Sutra, which is the foundation of modern yoga.
I like ours better,
I
but
think yours is pretty
Ours-
good too.
To be fair, ours does sound more fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it does sound more fun.
I'll go out on a limb. Yoga's also kind of a sport, so
Yeah,
I mean that's the way to
kind
go
of.
if you're gonna come on the
Yeah.
show.
But Ariel took yoga class for her senior year, and she suggested that one. So thank you very
good.
much.
This was the
stumped them again.
Aforementioned shout out.
Yes.
Which we did while you were in the
Yep.
bathroom.
Oh.
I'm doing it again.
Cool. Yeah.
So thank you.
Of course,
Ariel,
she deserves
for
it. That was a great one.
That
Damn.
great
We are gonna.
thing.
Maybe not. We're doing pretty
Uh-oh.
good. That was just so. That
So we
was
got
so
one more-
obscure.
One more for me, right?
I like. 2 times in a row, you came at us with a nonsense word, and I was like, "What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What are we gonna do?"
I feel like we
I
did
picked some
pretty
good
good.
ones. You guys did
Oh,
do
yeah.
pretty
No,
good. but
yeah,
I picked,
yeah, no,
I picked
yeah.
some hard ones, I think.
No, we got to find out some more obscure things. You know what I've noticed? We're going for franchises. People are picking words. We got to pick words.
Yeah, I guess
Words that mean nothing.
I guess we should go more specific.
Yeah, I think we go a little too broad. I think because here's the thing: it's all about the fun in the game. Even if it is specific, at least you can make something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
So here's the thing, Anthony. He just can't knock it out of the park.
yeah.
That was a sports thing. If he gets anything under a 2, it's either tied or we win. We haven't won in like 3 episodes,
Oh,
so
no.
we're excited.
I don't think
shit.
we've won it all season 1.
I gotta
Season two.
keep that
Season
streak
2, I
going.
mean,
I
yeah.
gotta beat you guys. All right,
No,
I
this
gotta make
is-
this one really good then.
This is season 1. I was calling the old episode
season
zero.
Right.
I gotta make this one good then.
Oh man. Oh man, Chris, I'm looking at it. I think he's gonna know what it is.
We'll fix something else.
No,
quick.
I don't want to. I'm looking at the little
Hey,
list.
you never
we
know.
made. He definitely knows what this is. Everybody knows what this is. I don't know why it's on the list.
I kind of want to see your list when we're done.
Okay.
Tell us
I'm just
everything
gonna-
you know about the TIE fighters. I'm just kidding.
No,
Oh,
don't
good.
do that.
Please, I know a lot
Um,
about TIE fighters.
No, here it
Do you,
co-
out
here
of
it
curiosity,
comes.
do you know what TIE stands for?
What TIE?
Yeah. Ooh,
This is
see, I
not-
could get him with this.
This is
I
not-
knew, but I forget.
Twin
you're
ion
prompt.
engines.
That's right.
Oh, some made up nonsense. Oh, you're on the. Yeah, there
yeah,
you
I'm
go.
trying not to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm
Good
putting
man.
my
We
foot
didn't
there.
even warn him about that. There's a bunch of spaghettis on the ground.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. Oh man. The fuck was that? You hear that?
Yeah. Somebody at the door?
Oh,
No.
someone's
okay.
in the hallway.
Oh.
Sounded like something fell off my wall. James,
Yes.
tell us everything you know about the Justice Friends.
The Justice Friends.
Yes.
Oh, please. This was our ace in the hole, I
The
think.
Justice Friends. They're kind of like the Justice League, but
Okay.
with lesser known superheroes.
Okay.
They don't live in a big house like the Justice League.
Okay.
They live in, where do they live? It's something much poorer. They're like second level. They're like B level Justice League. So they live in a shack.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It has
He got
it's
definitive.
got like it's a big shack. It's got a bunch of TV monitors, but there's only one bathroom,
Good.
Okay.
no shower.
Right,
Okay.
because it's gotta fit all of them, but also they're poor.
The bathroom is an outhouse.
Good.
Got it.
Next to the shack.
Yep, next to the shack. They get water trucked in from the nearby town so they can bathe once a month. Only once a month because that's all they can afford. The only criminals that they can manage to apprehend are senior citizens
Awesome.
who are committing insurance fraud.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's exactly
That's
what I was
their
hoping
only
for.
job.
Good.
They can't handle murder. They can't handle any type of bank robberies.
So
Most of them get sick when they see blood.
Okay.
They might pass out.
So it sounds like
Some of them have inner ear issues. They can't balance too well.
That was
Got
so
it.
weird lore. I love it though.
so it sounds like they suck.
Yes.
I'm not gonna make you
Well,
come up with names, but I was gonna.
I wanted a couple of
One
names.
one of them has a superpower. He has
That's
night,
what I was gonna ask.
he has
to
night
describe
hearing.
him. Night hearing.
Night hearing. What else can he do? Let's
Oh, I love
see.
night hearing.
What else? One of them has night hearing.
How many are there
Um,
in the shack? I'm curious. How many are living in the shack?
How many? What is it? Super friends or whatever? What was
Justice
it?
Friends.
Oh, come on.
How many
Your,
super
your,
friends?
your favorite heroes, James.
There's only there's 5 super friends or whatever
Okay.
whatever it was. Justice friends.
Friends.
5 justice friends. One of them has night hearing.
Yes.
One of them can run as fast as what is it? He can run as fast as a cat with 3 legs.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Another one, he has the power. Let's see. Trying to think. This is where I got this all in my head and I can't think of their
No,
superpowers.
that's okay.
Let's see.
You haven't seen them in a long time.
I
You
haven't
gotta
seen
try
it in
to
a while.
remember.
I gotta remember what their superpower is. Let's see. One of them is just a crazy redneck with a ton of guns.
Cool. I mean, that could be a superpower, I guess.
Yeah, but he's not
To
allowed.
have a gun?
But he's
Yeah.
not allowed out of the state, so he can't go very
Good.
far.
That's
Um,
his weakness.
That's his
His superpower is
State line.
redneck.
Border Patrol.
Yep. So that's what is that 3?
That was
said
3.
there's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah, I didn't say you had to do all 5, but
No,
You're doing
I'm
it
gonna
now.
do all 5. I'm dedicated. So the 4th one is a woman.
okay.
That's not really important, but I'm just saying she's a woman.
Oh, sure.
And her superpower is she's the only one with a driver's license.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
So she drives
driver.
everyone. She's
Yeah.
the driver.
Because I'm
She's-
assuming none of these.
She's a
assholes
mediocre
have
driver.
flight.
And another part of her superpower is she has the power to ignore all traffic laws and not give a fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
She doesn't give a shit about anyone. She'll cut you off.
she's
She'll
not
run you
immune
off
to
the
getting
road.
stopped, though, right? Or is she? Like she runs a red light and a cop sees.
She can only get stopped if there's like 3 or 4 cops chasing her. She can
okay.
lose 1 or 2.
So she's just a good driver. It sounds
she's a decent driver. She just doesn't give a shit. The 5th one's a kid. He's only
Ooh.
15 years old,
Okay.
and his superpower is. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with he's kind of like Batman. He's like a trust fund baby,
Oh.
Okay.
but he only spends his money on really outlandish and useless gadgets.
Okay.
So like he's kind of like Gru from
Despicable,
Me. He's got like a fart gun.
Cool.
That was supposed to be a dart gun.
Right.
Let's see what else.
No, I've seen the first Despicable Me.
Yep. He's got a gun that can shoot squid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Squid
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
Squid gun. Yep. I'm just pulling things from movies now. I gotta think of something original. What else can he? He's got Gotta think of one other really good one.
Oh, that's gone forever. Oh, I
Oh.
found it.
That's Anthony's superpower.
Yeah. He's got some goggles, and their only purpose is to see loose change in the couch.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Good.
That's good. Those are the Justice Friends.
Friends.
I
Yes, Justice
liked
Friends.
Super Friends. I liked the name change midway through.
No, Super Friends is real.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Justice Friends is Justice League and Super Friends.
Oh, okay.
Those are both
okay.
real. No.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right.
You give him the points. I thought that was good.
I thought that
liked-
was really
I
good.
liked
Yeah.
Super Friends.
It was also like not when he got into specifics, but like the generalities. It was basically what it was.
You started. I was like, he's making this up, but he's kind of like until you said the word shack, I was like, he's
right.
on point.
If you said apartment,
yeah. If you said apartment, I'd be like, oh my
so
god.
I'm gonna give you.
He's
so
right.
I'm gonna give you,
See, I had no idea what that was though. So that would have been a complete guess.
I'm gonna give you 1.5.
Damn.
Yeah, and which ends with a tied game, I
Yeah.
So hang on. So Justice Friends. You
What
know
is
how
it
like
actually?
old cartoons would have like the cartoon in between the cartoon.
Yeah.
The Justice Friends was that for Dexter's Lab.
Okay.
So what it
okay.
is
I didn't watch that show too much.
There's
so.
three of them.
Yeah.
Their names are Major Glory, Valhallan, and Frunk, I think is the
Yeah.
Hulk one.
Yeah.
So it's like a
they-
ripoff of like the Justice League. Or
Yeah,
Super
it's
Friends,
basically
whatever.
it's basically Captain America, Thor, and Hulk.
Yeah,
but they can't call them that.
knock off Captain America, Thor, and Hulk.
Right.
And
right.
the whole premise is like they are superpower heroes with superpowers, but they live in an apartment together.
Okay.
And don't really fight crime that often, from what I remember.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
don't.
Wrong.
I feel like I've seen 1 or 2 episodes. Most of my knowledge of them came after the fact in other media. But
yeah.
no, that's what that was. That was very good. Which means
Hey, season 2. I'm making the questions. You're answering them.
okay, we're at a tie. And we have to
Uh-oh.
do a tiebreaker.
Yep.
So here's how the tiebreaker works.
All right.
I have a list of topics,
Mm-hmm.
and each topic is like blank versus blank. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one at random, and I do not participate in the tiebreaker. It's gonna be you versus Chris. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pick one, and you're gonna do one, and he's gonna do the other one.
And
Okay.
I'm not privy to what's on the list.
No,
I have
Chris.
clue what's
Chris
on the
also
list.
doesn't know what's
Okay.
coming up. And what I'm gonna do basically is I'm gonna say, Chris, talk about this, and I'm gonna set a 1.5-minute timer, and the goal is to like sell me on the thing. So like, at the end of the day, the winner is whoever I think did a better job talking about their thing.
Yeah.
I never win.
But I would.
to know.
No, you definitely won against Catherine.
Oh, did I?
Wow.
Yeah, because she said
That's Catherine.
Thor was Zeus's son.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know about memes? Because that's the topic of this one.
Good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Memes. Meme time. Hang on. Let me get a timer.
So wait, what do we?
He's gonna give you a meme that you have to say is better than my meme.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the memes in question are, I guess they're not memes. They're more like viral videos.
Yeah.
David After Dentist and Charlie the Unicorn.
Ooh.
So, Chris is gonna go first. You have a 1.5 minutes to sell me on Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh no, that's the one I don't know about.
Go.
Oh man, well it's Charlie from the Chocolate Factory, and what could make the Chocolate Factory better than having a unicorn in it? Am I right? Obviously, I don't know anything about this actual meme, but it sounds pretty interesting. Definitely better than whatever's name after dentist. That kid just screams. There's nothing really interesting about that.
Hey.
This one's got a unicorn in it. And Charlie.
Uh-huh.
I can only imagine it's pretty psychedelic. It probably has some great editing skills in it. And oh no, my mic.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm back. I'm just trying to
Wow.
give myself some time. There's Charlie and Unicorn, and it's there's a pretty good plot to it.
I was literally just going to ask about the plot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. It gets pretty deep in detail, a lot more than a kid, a father asking a kid if this is forever in the back of a van. I think that's the meme he has. I forget.
Sounds like you know about his, but what about yours?
Yeah, no kidding, Anthony. I hate the tiebreaker.
Really? Because I love the
It's.
title.
I mean, it just
enjoying
has a
this.
better
I'm enjoying
title
this.
too. I mean, come on.
Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I'm gonna click on that video every time. Just out of curiosity, I want to see it now. I've never seen this meme. I'm more curious to hear about this meme than I am his, and I know about his.
But you've seen it before.
Yeah, and
Come
it's you know what? I'd much rather see what this one's about.
All right, and time.
Christ.
All right, James's turn.
Oh God, here we go.
And go.
David After Dentist. You know, everyone. If you've ever been to the dentist, you've been drugged up like that. You can relate. It's you say the stupidest, funniest, just shit comes out of your mouth. You don't remember it, and that kid is just hilarious. Everyone fucking loves that video. Like everyone knows David After Dentist. I don't care Charlie the Unicorn's got a great title. Whoa, whoa. Everyone knows David After Dentist. It's like one of the best. They even shot a second one. They tried to capitalize on it even more.
Yeah.
The first one is always the best. The original is always the best. I feel like Charlie the Unicorn is kind of a relic. That was like 10 years ago. And it's not even funny anymore. Like,
Damn.
David After Dentist, that was only a couple years ago. That's still hilarious. That's still funny. I don't think Charlie the Unicorn is funny anymore. I thought that was funny when I was like 12. And I am now almost 27, and it's just it's not funny anymore. And let's see, David After Dentist. It's funny when he screams. That's like the best part. It's like he's letting out all his rage, smoldering rage in this child. He's letting it out on drugs. Anyway, yeah, that's David After Dentist. It's better. I don't know how much time I have left. Oh, it's done.
You're done. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I'm on mic. Obviously you didn't know what yours was, and I have to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Is this real life?
That is that one. Yes. Funnily enough, I was thinking about this while you guys were talking. Both of these things were like milked for their like virality.
Oh yeah, no, they
Like,
made like a second and third Charlie
There's
the
like
Unicorn.
4 or 5 Charlie the Unicorns,
yeah.
and they definitely made a second David After Dentist. And you watch it, you're just like,
What is he?
oh.
He's not at the dentist anymore. Like, what are we even doing?
But we can't rebrand him. We already made shirts. I don't know.
David After Doctors.
Flip a
I don't
coin.
know.
No, I can't flip a coin. You're gonna be mad at me, Chris.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like I should. Here's my thought process. I feel like James wins because he. No,
It's
but
almost like you always give me the harder one out of the two.
well,
I could
Charlie the
argue for
Unicorn's
both.
pretty.
I don't know what it is.
Right? No. Yeah. I'll tell you this: it has nothing to do with Charlie the Chocolate Factory whatsoever.
Yeah, that was completely off.
But
Charlie is the unicorn.
Oh.
Charlie
yeah.
is the unicorn. Yeah.
yeah.
He doesn't go to a chocolate factory.
Oh yeah, I guess I
They
could.
go to
Yeah,
a mountain. They go to a mountain and then they steal his kidney.
yeah, they do steal his kidney.
Steal his kidney.
Charlie Unicorn's an animation of
okay.
these two annoying unicorns that are annoying Charlie, and Charlie's like a normal
Sean the
dude,
non-believer.
basically, but they're all unicorns. And they're like, it's basically like, it's very random in its comedy,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
ooh, why did they say that funny thing? That's what Charlie Unicorn is. Man, this one's tough to pick a winner.
You could not.
And then we just end on a tie, and
then
for the rest of forever, you know what?
No, let him win.
No,
you
no,
said
no.
he won.
I don't
Let him win.
care who
No,
wins.
no.
It's-
The-
It's all having fun here.
taking into consideration the fact that you have definitely never seen Charlie Unicorn before, and James has definitely seen both of them. You did a pretty good job. I'm not sitting here telling you didn't.
I did a bad job.
No, it's pretty good.
I mean, no. In terms of like, if this was a real question, if you brought up Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, I wouldn't minus points for creativity because you brought that up.
Okay.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a tie, and we're gonna have a rematch in season 2 or
All right.
later on
All
in
right.
season 1.
Yeah.
well, if you wanted, you said you have a ton of questions on there. We could go to a double.
Oh, you want a double?
elimination.
Ooh, that's good too. We
and
could
a
do
double
that. 'Cause
Elimination.
We're only
What
at
are-
54 minutes.
Oh, really?
So you want
All
to do
right,
a
real
second
quick, yeah.
tiebreaker?
All right, yeah, let's do it.
This one's only going to be a minute, though.
All right, that's
right.
fair. That's
All right.
fair.
All right, let me quickly find another one of these.
Good job, James.
Thanks.
I personally think he should have won. I was just, I just want to see us take one home, Anthony. It's been so long. We used to be so good at this game. I don't know what happened.
Okay, exact opposite. Both of you are going to know a ton of shit about both of these.
wow.
Oh, what?
As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you what it is before I start the timer.
Uh-oh.
A
Oh,
timer that I have
Jesus.
to add.
I mean, so I don't even know what his is going to be.
or what yours is going to be.
Yeah.
So, actually, good point. You went first last time. I'll have James go
Yeah,
first
I'll go
this
first.
time. So, based on what he has to talk about, you can only assume what yours is going to be.
Uh-oh,
Okay.
here we go.
So, James,
Yep.
tell me everything you know about the Avengers.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
wow.
Jesus Christ.
And sell me on why I would pick it over the other
Well,
thing.
he's gonna
The
win.
the Avengers are obviously a bunch of superheroes. If you don't know who the Avengers are, like I honestly don't know where you've been for the past 12 years. The Avengers are superheroes who fight evil and kill evil, and they fight Thanos in the Infinity War, which I haven't seen yet.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Yeah, and there's Thor and Black Widow and Hulk and Captain America and Doctor Strange and Iron Man and
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man. I could just
Yeah.
list off all of them.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know who the Avengers are. Shit. I actually don't really know a ton about them because I don't really watch the movies too much or read any comics, but the movies are good. Marvel is good.
Movies are very
The
good.
movies are very good.
All right, that's it. Shut up.
Oh God, that was awful.
Chris, Justice League.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So the Justice League, the movies aren't as good as Marvel movies, but that's okay. Ignore the movies. The comic books are fantastic, though. Every superhero in the Justice League is very interesting. Superman used to be my favorite superhero. They do his story completely wrong, but if you read his full
they?
story, the
movies?
Sorry, yeah.
DC.
Don't interrupt me. I have a minute.
Okay.
34 seconds.
The entire
actually.
the entire Justice League is interesting. The Wonder Woman movie was great. Like I said, these comic books were the original comic books, so take that into consideration. This is where comic books got their start. There's nothing over there, James. I'm just pointing.
There is.
Don't worry about
The
it.
Avengers. The Avengers is right
the
behind
Avengers
you.
are right there, and here's
Chris,
Injustice.
15
Oh,
seconds.
Injustice.
Start listing the names of all of them like James
Superman,
did.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman. Oh God, Cyborgs. No,
Uh-huh.
I guess he is one of them at some point.
The fast one.
The Flash. Thank you, sorry.
Time's up.
Okay, Green Arrow.
I would give that to him. To be
I
honest.
think, yeah, I think I
don't-
think Chris wins that
I don't know
one.
enough about the Avengers to get points on that
You
one.
named a bunch of them,
I did.
though.
That's about all I know. I haven't really. The last movie I saw was Black Panther. I obviously haven't seen Infinity War. I haven't
or
seen
the sequel,
I haven't seen Thor. I haven't seen any of the Spider-Mans. I haven't seen
Endgame.
Endgame. I've seen Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen
That was
Ant-Man
pretty
and the
good.
Wasp. I haven't seen Doctor Strange.
Ant-Man and the Wasp was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hated the first Ant-Man.
I
but-
liked the first Ant-Man, so I.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't like it.
I've
and
only
I
seen
really
it
liked-
once.
I really
but-
liked the second one.
So I haven't seen any of like the newer Avengers movies. Not because I don't like the Avengers. It's just
no, you've been busy.
I've been busy. I've got other shows I'm watching. I got other movies I'm watching. When I finally get some downtime, I'd rather watch The Office, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I've been watching. Me and Ariel are watching The Handmaid's Tale slowly.
Oh, okay.
I can't watch that too often because it's very depressing to
Yeah.
watch. I also been watching. What else? Stranger Things.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Oh, nice.
Always Stranger Things. And then I've been watching by myself Naruto still.
Hey.
Oh, cool.
Still.
When you said still, has this been like since you were
Oh,
a kid?
since I was a kid. I'm finally getting around to finishing Shippuden, and I'm
Oh, so you're almost done.
yeah.
Oh, well, there's the
I
the
finished.
kid one, right?
Well, that's
Doesn't Naruto have a kid?
Boruto. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I think I'm done with Naruto
Yeah.
after Naruto is over.
When I was a kid, Cartoon Network had like a first 100 episodes airing all day long thing, and I definitely watched that, but
Yeah.
I've never seen anything else.
So yeah, I just don't watch Marvel movies because I just don't have time. And I'll watch
They're
them.
good, though.
I'll watch. I
Yeah.
know they. Oh, I know they are. I'm sure they're really awesome.
Hey, but guess what?
I'll watch them
Spider-Man doesn't
someday.
matter. He's out the window. You don't have to
yeah.
watch him.
No. Okay, I'll forget about him then. He's
no,
kind
but,
of.
no, but his movies are
Yeah,
like
the
the
movies
best
are
one.
fantastic.
I've heard they're good. I'll watch them. I'll get to them eventually. I know people are gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? You don't watch Marvel?" I feel like it's also part of me. Part of it is it's just everywhere. Everyone talking about it.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I'm not trying to
Over
be
it.
like a snob about it because I'm definitely not. I'm just kind of like I don't
No,
care.
yeah.
I don't
Like
care.
the
I don't.
set
I've
of
never been
twists
super
at
into it.
Taco Bell.
Like I love Star Wars much more. Like I'm much more into Star
that's fair.
Wars, and I'm like
There's also just
don't have time.
You're
so-
among friends.
There's
Yeah.
also so much Marvel. Like you miss
Oh, yeah.
one and then you miss like
Yeah.
7 of them.
Yeah, right.
And like I'd love to read comics. I'm just like I don't know where to start. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like sometimes comics can be very, unless you grew up with them or you know what you're talking about, it's kind of hard to access.
Yeah.
To me, at least, it felt like they've been kind of hard to access.
Yeah, whenever I read comics, I try to go for like the popular arcs. Like
I mean-
rather than reading rather than starting at Batman 1 and going until I'm bored,
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Oh, how long was the Killing Joke?" I'll
Yeah.
just read that, you know.
I mean, I'll just talk to my friend. I have a friend who loves comic books. I really want to get into them, but I think I want to start reading the Star Wars novels.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Just because I'm like, I just finished my book. I've got one other book to read, and then I don't know what the hell I'm going to read
I
after
thought
that.
you meant writing a book. I was
No,
like,
yes,
"Whoa."
writing Star Wars books. I just finished reading a book. So,
He's
anyway.
working on The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I actually wrote that show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They
Nobody
just
knows.
have
So can you get me like Disney Plus access without me paying for it?
I'll work on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
All
work
right.
on it.
Cool.
James, I didn't realize you were such a Star Wars fan. We have a group of since the movies have been coming out again. We have a group of friends that goes and sees them opening weekend. If you want to come with us,
I would love to do that. Yes, definitely. I again, it's.
I even
I
dress
think
up.
really.
Yeah.
I would do that. I think at just one point I was like kind of into so many different things. Like I was kind of into Doctor Who. I was kind of into Marvel. I was kind of into Star Wars. But I'm like, you know what? I love Star Wars. I'm just gonna kind of really
Sure.
get to know that lore a lot more. So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I want to read the books more.
I'm gonna see if he wants to be in that secret project. I
secret
think we already
project?
talked about on this channel.
Ooh, secret project.
In
I'm
between,
I'm not sure about if we've talked about it or not, but
in between setups here, because we're wrapping this episode up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to him about it, and maybe we can even show him what we got.
yeah, totally.
Cool.
Thank you for not bringing a reality show. Every
Yes.
single
You are welcome.
the first season 0 had like a Netflix through line. Everyone brought a Netflix show, and
Wow.
we were like, Netflix is paying our guests
to do this.
to do this.
Promotion.
And then this time it's reality television. Everyone's brought a
To
reality
be
show,
fair,
It's all a
we've almost
conspiracy.
done an anime every single time.
but not
and
this time.
And,
We didn't
a
this time.
video game.
I almost
thought-
did an I almost did an anime. I almost did bands too, but I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I think I would have.
You would have probably kicked ass. At
which
that,
which
so I'm
which
like-
anime were you thinking about picking?
I was thinking of doing like Blue Exorcist or Kill la Kill.
Oh, okay. See, I've never seen either of those.
Or,
I know Kill la Kill. I don't
um,
know anything about it.
yeah, I
though.
know of it.
There's another one.
It's the booby girl.
Yes, the Booby Girl. That show is good. It's good in the beginning, and then the last season it gets really fucking stupid.
Oh,
It's just-
really?
yeah.
Interesting. I
The
heard
first-
I recently heard the opposite, the exact opposite.
I
of that.
like the beginning. It's funny in the beginning, and then I think the last maybe 10 episodes, I just think they bring in plot points, and it becomes really just overly weird. Like it's a
Oh.
weird show. I don't know. I just kind of I lost interest at the end. By the time I was done with it, I'm like, all right, thank God this show's over. I can move on to something else.
Yeah.
But I was gonna do Kill la Kill or Blue Exorcist. I think that was all I could think of. I was also thinking of different bands.
What? Do you have a band in mind?
I was gonna do a band called Disharmonia Mundi.
Ooh,
Damn.
I have
That's-
heard of that band. I
Yeah.
don't know anything
That's
about that
almost
band
as
though.
weird of a title as the one you brought.
So you would have
last
known it was a
time.
band. You'd be like, oh, it's a band. I just
Right,
don't know what.
and that's the thing is with bands, because we've done bands on this thing. Once you say it's a band, it's like, well, they get at least a point
yeah,
already.
yeah, exactly.
What was
I can't remember
the name of that other one
They're like
that you gave to?
Did I do Ugly Kid Joe?
No, it was like
Oh,
18 words long.
the World Inferno Friendship Society.
there.
I've
it is.
never heard of that.
That's a band, I guess.
Disharmonia Mundi is an Italian melodic death metal band.
Awesome.
Oh, very
Good.
cool.
They're actually very
Here's
good.
the thing: if I went with band, because I'm pretty sure I've heard of that name before, I would have gone with metal. So
Yeah.
right
Oh, yeah.
then
Well,
and there,
I mean,
have
like-
like a
you
point
said,
and a half.
after you said Italian, you couldn't have said 3 better words.
Yeah,
Like I
Yeah.
was like, yes.
Yeah.
With every new word, I was like, yes.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
I think the key factor with me getting 2 points with that one was I'd have to say Italian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I don't think I'd
Yeah.
ever say Italian.
No.
Yeah.
it's just a strange name too. Disharmonia Mundi. And
Yeah.
I think I'm pronouncing it right, but they're good. They're good.
Cool.
Anyway,
All right.
another
Well,
one.
Yeah.
that will do it. That was almost fancy for this week. Thank you for stopping by.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
Of
We're
course.
I don't know what order these are going up in. No, this will be first. Check
Okay.
out ooh, bless you.
Sorry, that's
Bless
like
you.
my first sneeze on air.
Check out James on the Let's Play. We're not sure
Yes.
we're gonna do yet, and it's probably gonna be on Tuesday, but
Yeah,
he'll be
it's
there.
Gonna take my
Yeah.
slot for a while, and hey, that's fine with me.
Cool.
Yeah, because my slot's currently filled with a shitty speed run I did.
Oh no.
Cool. All right,
Alright,
that's
cool.
the episode.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
totally. And with that,
I've been Thunder and Lightning.
um,
Ooh, I elevated the game. Now, what are you gonna say?
and I'm James.
Oh
No,
no!
it's Tornado. Remember?
Oh, see,
yeah,
he's
that's
got
right.
it.
No, fuck your thing. We're doing it for real. I've been Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Tornado.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
and we'll see you next time.